Well, it's no secret for the past some years Call of Duty wasn't exactly at its best, and with the official reveal of Black Ops 7 and nearing the release of Black Ops 7, here are 5 mistakes that Black Ops 7 must avoid in order to be a very good Call of Duty game and not become yet another forgotten Call of Duty game in a long list of forgettable Call of Duty games. And just as a quick disclaimer, this list is no particular order. I'm just staring 5 mistakes that Black Ops 7 cannot make. I'm not going off with the worst mistake to the least worst mistake or anything like that. No, like I said, it is no particular order. With that out of the way, now let's actually begin with the first mistake. First of all, we have Max SBMM. We know the story of SBMM for the past 5 or 6 years. Since the release of Modern Warfare 2019, SBMM in Call of Duty has been absolutely terrible. At some point, it's made even unplayable, to be honest with you guys, and it seems like every year the SBMM keeps on getting turned higher and higher and higher with no end in sight. Year in, year out, the Call of Duty community are crying and begging for Activision to remove SBMM or at least turn it a bit down, or even just remove it from the public matches and add a ranked play and turn the SBM all the way to max. If people want to play with SBM, they can play ranked play, leave the public matches alone with no SBM like how it was. Unfortunately, all of our cries have been falling on deaf ears, and what's worse is they keep on giving us these SBM white papers and saying that ping is king, and we all know that's not true. It could not be further from the truth. Ping is no longer king like it was during the peak of Call of Duty games. Instead, now it's all about skill and skill-based matchmaking and EOMM, of course. I cannot forget about that. Now, will they ever remove SBM? Unfortunately, I just don't see it happening. It makes them way too much money. It protects all the bad players, the casual players, and that's who Activision care about. They don't care about the veterans or the people that are actually good at the game. No, they only care about the casuals, because those are the people that will buy the bundles and the Black Cell Battle Pass every single season and every bundle they release. Now, unfortunately, they will never remove SBMM, but at least turn it down for Black Ops 7, because like I said, at points this game is unplayable with how terrible the SBM is. And like I said, year in, year out, it's getting more and more increase the SBMM, and if they increase even more for Black Ops 7, it's gonna be absolutely terrible, and that's a very terrible and huge mistake that they cannot repeat again. Turn down the SBM a bit. If you're not gonna remove it completely, turn it down a bit for Black Ops 7. Otherwise, it's not gonna be different from the previous 5 Call of Duty games. Moving on to the second mistake, and that is the lackluster post-launch content. We all know the story of Black Ops 6. The beta was awesome, the launch was even better, and then here comes Season 1, and ever since then it has been going downhill. Season after season, the content has been absolutely terrible. Yes, we're gonna about 3-4 maps. Yes, we're gonna about 3-4 weapons. None of them have been memorable. They've all been forgettable, and that is one mistake that they cannot repeat with Black Ops 7. And when I'm talking about the post-launch content, I'm also including the events here. I mean, come on, man, what are the events in Black Ops 6? Every single event we've had so far has been the same. Basically, if you're playing multiplayer, eliminate the enemy, pick up some random thing, or if you're playing Warzone, open supply boxes, collect whatever the thing for the event is, and simply go on the event tab and redeem it. There isn't any variety in the event, no new gameplay mechanics that will actually make you want to complete the event. Whether you complete the event or not, you're really not missing out on anything. And also, do not get me started on those terrible XP events. Are you serious? Why are they even in the game? Seriously, just remove them, not to be ever seen again. Remove them, nobody wants them. Basically, play the game, earn XP, and you will earn rewards. That is terrible. Okay, seriously, that is terrible. And if they weren't bad enough, now they've included the premium and the free track. Seriously, all I'm gonna say is remove them from the game. Give us new and exciting events that we can actually complete and actually do something new in order to complete them. Not just collect a coin or collect a skull after eliminating players, or the XP events with a premium track. Remove them completely in Black Ops 7. Give us new exciting events. Otherwise, don't even give us any events at all. It is better than having these crappy events. Remember how good we had it with last year's Modern Warfare 3's post-launch content? Please give us more of the same. That's how you do a post-launch content for a Call of Duty game. Every season there was something new. It kept the game fresh. It kept you coming back, especially those weekly events, if you guys remember. Please try to give us the same post-launch content as we got from Sledgehammer Games with their Modern Warfare 3 game. Mistake number 3 is the removal of the Classic Prestige system. Now, if you've played any Call of Duty before Modern Warfare 2019, you all know about the Classic Prestige system. It is absolutely amazing. And if you're new to Call of Duty, you're experiencing the Classic Prestige for the first time in Black Ops 6. But man, oh man, the Classic Prestige system is absolutely amazing. It gives you a reason to come back and play the game and try and prestige as much as you can. Even if you get to master prestige, you can even go 1000 levels after that. The Classic Prestige is very important. Unlike the previous 4 or 5 years with that seasonal prestige, and if you guys remember, that absolutely terrible. It capped you at a certain level. Once you reach it, no matter how many XP you get, that's your level until next season. And let's be honest, it got old real quickly. The content were absolutely terrible. It wouldn't last more than like a week and a half. and then you add the capped levels to that, there was simply no reason to play the game. But Black Ops 7, and actually as a matter of fact, all the next Call of Duty games must have the classic prestige system. Please do not change it. It works, it's amazing. Do not change it, because like I said, even if there isn't a lot happening in the game, with the classic prestige system there's always something to achieve and always trying to reach higher and higher levels, and that is absolutely amazing. Now, to be honest with you guys, the classic prestige system in Black Ops 6 actually scares me. Not the prestige system itself, but the fact that the Black Ops 6 numbers are doing very terrible. We've talked about it many times. We all know the decline in numbers of Black Ops 6. And what will Activision blame for this? They're gonna say it's the classic prestige system. Yes, we all know how Activision works. Instead of saying we're making terrible decisions and having these buggy and just messed up games launching and not fixing them season after season after season, and the new bugs and glitches that appear after every new season, they're gonna look past all of that and they're gonna start blaming the prestige system because it's new and people don't like it, so we must remove it. We cannot have it in any future Call of Duty games, when we all know that's not the problem. The real problem is all the decisions that they're making. So yes, that does scare me, but hopefully I will be wrong. Moving on to mistake number 4, and that is none other than the AI slop. Now, it's been well documented for the past couple months. AI has made its way so deep in Black Ops 6, it's not even funny, to the point that we're even thinking maybe Black Ops 6 was entirely made by AI. It is that terrible. Black Ops 7 cannot make the same mistake of Black Ops 6, and it must not have AI slop. Now, if they use AI for one or two things, that's fine, nobody's gonna complain. But when you start to use AI for everything and you lay off amazing artists who are amazing at their job and do some of the best artwork and stuff for the game, that's where the problem is. We all know about the 6-finger Santa image, or what about the zombie gobblegum image with fingers as well, and what about the countless con cards that they've created using AI, and even worse, what about the AI generated posters that we see on the Nuketown variant Blazetown? And don't even get me started on the whole of Zombies voice actors leaving the roles because of the lack of AI protections. They were using AI to mimic the voice actors' roles without paying the actors and without even using those actors, but still using their voice using AI, which is absolutely terrible. I do understand if they want to use AI to assist them in the game, that's fine if they use it very little, but when the whole game is all AI, the game is gonna feel so robotic and so dead, just like Black Ops 6. It's not gonna have a soul, it's not gonna have a passion of an actual person creating those images or voice acting or whatever, okay? The game is gonna feel so robotic and dead, and that's not what we want. So Black Ops 7 cannot make this mistake. Mistake number 5 is gonna be the terrible communications between Treyarch and the community. Currently we are 8 months into the life cycle of Black Ops 6, and Treyarch has not said a single word since the launch of Black Ops 6 about the state of the game. Nothing. The only time they tweet something is when a new season comes out or the season load update, and that's it. Through all the controversies, the bugs and glitches, they not once came out and said we're working on this, we're trying to fix this, we're doing that, we're doing this. Never, okay? Not a single word came out from them, and that's absolutely terrible. Simply put, this cannot be the case with Black Ops 7. A good communication between the developers and the community is a must-have thing, because that's how the game will turn out to be good. Again, I'm gonna compare it to last year's Modern Warfare 3. Sledgehammer Games' communication with the community were absolutely out of this world. They knocked it out of the park. Every week, and if not every week, at least every second week, they came out and said we're doing this, if there was an issue we're fixing this, or if the community wanted something, they're like, yeah, we're working on that, we'll be bringing it to you guys very soon. The communication, like I said, were absolutely top notch, and that's what we need, okay? And the sad part is the fact that this was Treyarch. Treyarch were known for their communications with the community. They were absolutely number one of the developers. They were absolutely number one at communication with the community, and all of a sudden not a single word is coming out from them. Now yes, I do understand that obviously this is not the same Treyarch of the old of Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I mean, even David Vonderhaar left, so yes, that's absolutely terrible. But even with that, it doesn't mean that they just forget how to communicate with the community. So, like I said, Black Ops 7 cannot make this mistake. The communication with Treyarch and the community must be top notch for Black Ops 7 if they actually want people to care and for the game to be successful. Their communication with the community must be a top priority, and it's as simple as that. And yeah, these were my 5 mistakes that Black Ops 7 cannot make. If you guys agree with them or you have other mistakes that Black Ops 7 cannot make sure to tell me in the comment section down below. I would love to read through your comments. But with that being said, make sure to click the video on the screen right now to know about the confirmed movement in Black Ops 7. Thank you guys for watching this video.